Squadron. You know what it is. We're gonna test this one out in a minute as soon as we get some batteries. We'll see how it goes. My girl pointed this out, snagged it up. Crazy. We'll see how it works. Alright. So today is Words of Empowerment Day. I just seen something on YouTube. It's just a question. It says, it was a video. It says, what if people don't like your music, or what if people hate your music? If you are a person that is a musician, you should not worry really about who hates your music or who is going to hate your music, or what if people hate your music. Let me tell you why. There's a lot of songs and there's a lot of music that I may listen to. Now, I don't listen, like, I'm a weird listener. My favorite rapper, Lil Jack. That's my mentor. I actually know him. I've actually talked to him. He's the best in the underground. He's dropped a video called AEIOU. You need to check it out. It's definitely top-notch shit. One of the realest rappers in the game, man. The best ever. So check it out. You're a musician and you make music. You need not worry about who's going to hate your music and who's not going to like. If you are a creator, if you're an artist, if you're this or that, if you have talents that you use where you produce things, you do not need to worry about who's not going to like them. You should worry, the things that you need to look into in these type of aspects. If you're in a certain type of business, you need to be producing things that go, coherently to the business, and that will be like you can implement in people's lives. Like, if you know what I mean, kind of like how technology is referred to as. But what I'm trying to say is, music is pleasant to the ear because it's sound. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to go back to this EL shit. It's going to go back to the sound shit. It's going to go back to the photon and the phono. Okay? There's a rapper named Viper. I don't know how long he's been out. I hear he's got thousands and thousands of songs, CDs, or whatever. Go look at his interview. It's insane. I'm like, damn. But he has this dirty ass type of sound. Like, people might not like listen to it today because we listen to all this glitchy type of music where hi-hats change in pitch and rolls and all this technical shit. And that's fine too. Trust me, I love it. I love that type of music too. But that's what I'm saying. See, you don't need to be worried about who's not gonna like it because music is pleasant to the ear. If I could go, if I turn on thing, I'll turn this on, man. Ooh, man. Oh. Cause it gets your waters moving, dude. It's sound, man. So if you're a musician, if you're worried about if somebody is not gonna like your music, man, that is the last thing you need to be worried about, man. If you are a creator and you're creative and the things that you create, like, are so pleasing and wonderful and awe-inspiring to the eye and ear, you need not worry about trolls. Trolls should fuel you to do better. That's exactly what I do. All I get is hate. Oh, you're this, you're that on Blowfield, man. Dude, I'm wiping my ass with the paper that they wrote it on, man. Flushing it right down the toilet, man. I post some stuff on YouTube, some Halloween music. As soon as I get it on there, I already getting thumbs down. You know what I do? I laugh about it. I say, see, that's what they're doing. They're just doing their job, man. Cause I know
they didn't even listen to it. They just saw it was you.
No.
They listened to it for like maybe 5 minutes, and they're like, I don't like this. Thumbs down.
Meanwhile, lyrical content on there straight sledgehammer shit. You know what I'm saying? Because see, sometimes simplicity is better than all that extra shit. Because sometimes people be doing too much, and then when you do too much, sometimes you get your neck broke. You see? When you do too much, it's how you pull your back out of alignment, man. Work smarter, not harder, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Work smarter, not harder. That's 100% transient. See, what I'm saying is, if you create stuff, if you're a creator, if you're an artist, if you're a music, if you're a writer, a poet, a cook. I don't care what your talent is. You know what you got to do. You got to go in. You can't be worried about all that trolling. Now, positive criticism, you see, you got to be able to tell the difference. If somebody's pulling your coattail, you got to be able to tell the difference. You can identify things by light and sound. You see it, you hear it. See, you feel and you hear. You fear. Sometimes the word fear doesn't mean you have to be scared. You got to fear shit because you got to feel it and you got to hear it. Because you not only do you hear sound, you feel sound. If you stand in the sun and you close your eyes, you might not be seeing it. You might have your back turned. But you still feel the sun, right? You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. So sometimes when I use the word fear, I don't mean like the word like how everybody mean or how it's defined. Like, oh, scared. No. Because if you feel and hear, and then you see her. It's like you're burning and you're supposed to be scared, right? No. It's heavier than that. That's because I break this down. This is heavy shit. You know? And like you gotta get your breathing correct. You got that airflow. You gotta breathe in that belly. Just like Taylor Buzz said, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You gotta definitely get your breathing right. Once your breathing's wrong, man, you're fucking half-ass retarded already. The retardation process starts. What do you say? Dehydration is the second retardation process. Once you become dehydrated, you know what happens to the rest of your body. Busted up, rusted up. But yeah, if you're a creator, don't worry about that. Don't worry about a hater. Because if you took the time to worry about everybody that hates you, you would never get anywhere. You understand me? You would never get anywhere in your craft. And let me tell you another thing. If you become obsessed with your craft, you will always become better. And better and better. It may not seem like it at first. I even thought that. But fear not, fret not, worry not, stress not. It's all an illusion. Because how could you not get better at something when you have a direct relationship with it? When you are busting it down from every angle, down to the molecule, down to the macro. There's no way not to grow. This is how it works. So worry not about that hater shit. Just know that some people aren't going to vibe with it. And you know what? Oh well. It doesn't matter. Because the more you do it, the more energy you put into it, the better you get, then the more people that will. But see, when it comes to music though, you just gotta make it sound pleasing. Stuff's gotta be on beat. Things gotta be in tune. Maybe lyrical content could be good. Nowadays people listen to bullshit over nice beats and I don't know, whatever. Each their own. I think it's retarded. Some of the music, a lot of it. But I listen to what I listen to when I want to listen to it. So like if you went in my underground playlist, you'll see a whole bunch of shit. You'll be like, damn, what the fuck is all this? Yeah, that's what I'll be listening to. A lot of Little Jack, man. Got a little UNLV up there from the old Cash Money when they was gangsters banging motherfuckers. Dang it, look, man. You know? Got a little Dragon Mane on it. Got some Viper up on it. You know? I got some stuff I can't even remember the names up on there. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm definitely not listening to that mainstream bullshit though. That's a matter of fact that I'm not. I'm definitely not listening to that fucking Fruity Loop fucking bullshit. All these weird multicolored jeweled teeth and colored hair strand bullshit. I'm not doing that. That's that. Fuck out of here. Mm-mm. But I just want to empower you guys, man. Anybody out there working, anybody out there grinding, anybody out there creating, don't worry about nobody hating. You just gotta become obsessed with your craft, and the more you become obsessed with your craft, you know, you'll find you'll find more secrets within. It's kind of like when you get a microscope, right, and you like zoom in on shit, and then you keep zooming in, and it's like you're going past another shell or a wall sheet of a dimension, and it's like, whoa, so there's a whole nother universe inside of this. Yeah, man, that's what lies within the craft. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I did to Blowfield. That's how I look at the thing. You know what I'm saying? Microscope that thing, macroscope. I'm looking into the very cellular dominion of the leaf type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that level. Like, that's how you gotta be, man. You gotta demigod this shit. I know my word choice today is probably way out of whack. I said that. You heard me correctly. You gotta like demigod the shit. You know what I'm saying? When you get with your craft like that, you gotta demigod it. You gotta like mortar and pestle grind that shit to dust type shit. You feel me? Down to the particle. And then zoom.
Scary.
And then zoom in on the particle. Zoom in past the particle. Like, this is what's inside of the particle. Like, damn, the particle is like a piece of dust. What the hell? Whole universe, huh? Yeah. It's heavy. So don't worry about it, somebody. So don't worry if somebody don't like your clothes design, man. And if you make designs and more people don't like it, oh, well then what do you need to do? Change the design. Duh. You know? If you make music and no one likes it or some shit, you're not doing it right. Maybe get some consultation. Maybe get some from me. I can tell you how to do it. Like, alright, here's how you do it. Yata Mashata, there you go, boom. That's a free consultation. That'll just get you started here. Here's a tip. Mix your instruments down individually, motherfucker, so when they all come to a collective, it's not so fucking... They're not like hi-hats aren't arguing over snare drums and bass drums and fucking violins and guitars for the headroom. You know what I'm saying? There you go. A little bit of audio engineering tip right there for you. No one's going to ever argue with that. I bet you if anybody heard that thing as an audio engineer, what I just said right there, they're not going to disagree. Or a mastering engineer, no one can disagree with that. This all has to do with sound anyway, dude. If you're playing with music and different instruments, everything has a different hertz value or energy value, right? And well, you gotta fight over the fucking headroom, man. You know, you gotta fight over who's like the hi-hats are gonna go in the like 10K range, 9K range, because they're piercing and cymbals and stuff like that. And then, you know, snare drums are kind of like in the middle where the green is at, and then the bass and stuff is like usually in the orange and red. But then other instruments have, you know, those type of bassy and treble-ish qualities, higher pitches, lower tones, blah blah blah, and they fight over fucking headroom. So basically, where that leads me to end this conversation with you guys, hopefully this will empower your asses to get moving. You gotta equalize the volume of things in your life, right? Kind of like music. And once you equalize the volumes of everything in your life, they won't be fighting over headroom, and you can have a clarity of hearing and seeing or listening or whatever. And that's what it boils down to, or a clarity of life. You know what I mean? It just be clear. Because if you have a bad mix, it's either too muddy or shit's too piercy, or it's just all clustered together and shit's arguing over each other. Whoa, goddamn, turn that shit off. That's just giving me a headache. I hate a horrible mixed down song or something scratchy and all messed up. I hate that shit. That shit pisses me off instantly. I turn it off. Click. And then now we're digitally recording nowadays? Oh, God. Don't you motherfuckers know not to clip past 0? That's why they tell you that 0 is it. Don't go past it. Unless you're going through some analog shit. before you get to digital. That's why your digital shit should still not be clipping going past 0, motherfucker. So yeah, if you getting clipped in life, motherfucker, you in the red. Boom, you tripping and slipping and falling, slipping and sliding, colliding. You know? So that's the point I'm trying to make. Equalize the things in your life, the levels of shit, the volume. Because we know that volume, the word volume could actually mean how much liquid volume. But the volume of things. The volume is like a weight or how much things. You see what I'm saying? If you equalize the volume of things in life, you got a good mix. You're not clipping yourself. Because if you're getting clipped, if you're okay, say if you work and then you ain't getting all your money, you're getting clipped, right? Somebody's clipping some pay off you, right? That's not you a server at a restaurant, you a waiter. You go there, you grind, you make your $100, but you only get 80. Ho! You just got clipped $20, right? That's because somebody took it. See? That's what I mean. So equalize the volume of shit. You'll be good to go. There's no way to fuck it up. Become obsessed with your craft. Don't worry about haters. You're always gonna have one. Let them fuel you. That's what's up. I say, what's up, trolls? Every time. What's up, subscribers? What's up, trolls? But I tell the trolls to keep doing their job. And they know what their job is to do. Hate on the low. As I always say, and support on the fucking cool. I'm still doing this shit. Right, y'all?
Nothing you can do about it either.
No way to stop it.
And if you try,
You only speed the shit up.
you're gonna get messed up.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna get real messed up. You know what I mean? And it's not gonna feel good. In my hippie voice, motherfucker. I know I be texting people, and they probably be saying like, "How's he saying that in this hippie voice?" Yeah, this guy's real messed up. It's gotta feel good, motherfucker. I got that from other people because they're kind of like hippies. Don't worry about it. I like my mentors. That's what you're supposed to do. You pick up shit from your teachers and shit. I'm not a teacher. I'm just a student, and I'm sharing my notebook. Better appreciate the shit. Holla at your boy. Empower yourself today. Don't worry about a fucking hater. Just do greater.